Hello everybody, this is Jeff from Etrailer.com. Today we're going to take a look at this TecNiq Eon waterproof cool white LED boat accent light with the flood beam pattern. Now this is an LED light that will provide a nice bright cool white light for your boat. This light's great for upgrading or replacing your accent lighting, step lighting, walkway, or underwater lighting. This does give off a flood beam pattern which illuminates a wide area. This is in a sealed waterproof housing and lens unit, has an IP68 rating. It's a durable polycarbonate housing with a UV resistant lens. As you can see, it is a frosted lens over 3 cool white LEDs. Now I do want to mention at the end of this video I am going to connect this to some 12 volt power just to show you how bright the light is, but first I want to go over some of its features. It does use premium LEDs which are energy efficient, long lasting, and vibration resistant. This is rated for up to 50,000 hours of operation. They do use military-grade construction of the circuit board on this light, which means they use urethane potting, which gives you better protection than the common epoxy potting. It is compatible with 12-volt DC systems. This light is a surface mount installation. It will mount using a protective horizontal or vertical mounting cover, which we do sell separately on our website, and they are listed on this product page as a related product. Now, the cover does not come with mounting hardware. That is, you do have to supply that. It requires 2 screws to install the cover. Now, depending on which cover you use, they use a vertical cover, which will mount the light this way, and it'll emit a 70-degree beam when it's mounted in the vertical cover. If you use the horizontal cover, which would mount it this way, it'll emit a 90-degree beam. Now this does hardwire to your application. You can see the 2 wires, one's a power, one's a ground. The wire length is about 9 inches. A few dimensions on this. The length of this light is right at 2 1/8 inches. The overall height, 5/8 of an inch. And the depth of the light is also 5/8 of an inch. Light output on this is 150 lumens, input voltage of 9 volts to 14 volts. So what we're going to do is go ahead and hook up our 12 volt power. Once we get it all connected, go ahead and turn on our power, and you can see the 3 bulbs or LEDs light up. Going to go ahead and turn off the overhead lights, and you can see how bright they are, 150 lumens. And you can see it does give off a flood beam pattern. I am actually going to zoom out a little bit so we get a long distance and just show the flood beam pattern that it does give off. And we'll zoom back in. Go ahead and turn off our overhead lights. And we'll go ahead and turn off our power. But that should do it for the review on the TecNiq Eon waterproof cool white LED boat accent light with the flood beam pattern.